Hi, welcome back to a new video. In this video, I want to show you Red Fort. Me and my wife visited Red Fort a few months ago, so I want to share my experience. So in this video, I'll be a little bit talking about the history of Red Fort, and then I will explain which is the best time to visit Red Fort and what are different ways that you can reach Red Fort. Red Fort is one of the historic monuments located in Delhi. This monument gets its name from the red-colored sandstone used for construction by the Mughals. This fort is located in the center of the city and was used as a ceremonial spot for the royals. Even today, the spot is used for political and national ceremonies. Red Fort is not just about the outer beauty of the wall. You can find many interesting attractions inside the fort like palaces, halls, museums and others. Constructed in the 17th century, this monument is an attraction by itself. The fort covers 254 acres of land covering 2.4 kilometers. This fort is octagonal in shape and many regions of the fort are decorated with marble works. Kohinoor diamond is said to be part of the decoration. There are 3 gates to the fort. The royal used to enter into the fort via the Khazarabad gate and now closed for the public. The Lahore and Delhi gates are open to public. If you walk out of Lahore gate, you can find a large shopping area, Chatta Chowk for souvenir shopping and window shopping. The shopping complex is famous for household objects, silk, jewelry and others. The fort includes a garden design and other architectural elements that indicate that a palace was planned to be built inside the fort. In 18th century, the fort was raided for looting precious artworks. Some of the apartments or buildings are in good condition and are open for tourists to explore. The Naubat Khana is a small drum room. In the ancient times, music was played from this room at specific intervals. Walk past the drum room to reach the main court area, Nakar Khana, a large guarded public audience hall. The hall has large columns supported by decorated arches. You can find a raised platform with a balcony from where the royals gave speeches. Walk past the hall to reach the imperial apartments on the raised platforms. You can find canals that connect all the pavilions. The water is drawn from the river Yamuna. The southernmost pavilion of the fort are women's quarters, which contains Mumtaz Mahal and Rang Mahal. Mumtaz Mahal holds an archaeological museum. The museum holds artifacts of the Mughal era. You can also find jade objects, daggers, curtains, carpets, swords, ink pots, miniature painting and others. One of the galleries in the museum holds a picture of independence struggles. Rang Mahal was used by the wife and mistress of the emperor. The palace is brightly colored and is decorated with mosaic. You can find a large marble pool inside. Khas Mahal is the apartment of the king. On the northern part of the audience hall, you can find a small court which was used as the hall of private audience. The hall has silver ceiling and is decorated with precious stones. You can find a peacock throne and many other attractions here. Other interesting elements are stepwell, imperial bath, Hira Mahal and others. On the northern part of the fort, you can find a small garden which was fed by the reservoir in the past. There are similar gardens on the western side of the fort which were destroyed by the British in the past. Every evening, a sound and a light show is conducted inside the fort, which is watched by thousands of people. This show explains the history of Mughals, their lifestyle and other elements. A small tea house is also working inside the restaurant within the fort. Public toilets are available inside the park and at the entrance of the fort. Now, talking about how to reach the Red Fort. Delhi holds an international airport that connects several international destinations with Delhi. Delhi is connected with all the states of the country via railway and roadways. Once you reach Delhi, you can find many modes of transportation to reach Red Fort. The fort is one of the most important tourist destinations in the city. The fort is located very close to Chandni Chowk metro. If you get out of gate 5 from the metro station, you can hire a rickshaw to get to the Red Fort. You can also walk from the station to the destination. You can find taxis and autos from any part of the city to reach the Red Fort. Now, about the best time to visit Red Fort. The fort is at prime beauty throughout the year. If you visit during national holidays like Independence Day and Republic Day, you can find many interesting activities, even the Prime Minister's speech. One drawback, the fort will be heavily crowded during these holidays and security will be very high. Season has no effect on the beauty of the fort. However, visiting India during summer can be dehydrating and humid experience. Delhi experiences very hot climate from March to June. Monsoon starts from July and ends in September. The prime tourism season is the winter season, which starts from October and ends in February. If you enjoyed this content, please make sure to click like, and if you would like to see more contents from India and Kazakhstan, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.